All right, guys, we are back, man. First stream back from Vegas in the studio. My own little studio here. Today, we're going to break down how to get verified on Instagram and how to get it no keys, no strings attached, how to get verification all the way. And, guys, hopefully tomorrow, they free Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate. Hoping this happens tomorrow, inshallah. And in tribute to Andrew Tate, we're going to do the intro, as of course, for him. So let's go. Okay, and we're back. All right, guys. So you guys have seen probably people on Instagram with blue checks. You're like, how they getting verified? They got 1,000 followers. All that things happening. Everyone's getting verified now. The girl next door, your friend, your neighbor. Everyone's being verified. How's this happening? I think first we got to look at as well, how are people getting verified, and then why are they getting verified? So I think we can just start at the foundation of what the blue check used to mean versus what it means now. So back in the day, of course, blue checks were hard to get. For example, let's say you were a guy, regular guy, you want to get verified, almost impossible. But celebrities, actors, people that were of status were getting verified pretty easily. So you had a movie out, you were a rapper, you were a creator, artist. It was easy to get verification. But nowadays, everyone's getting them. So you're probably wondering, hold on a second. If everyone's getting them, how do I get one myself? We'll cover that later on in the video. But first off, let's figure out why it was so hard to get verified at the very beginning. So once again, guys, at the very beginning, people were getting verified as artists, celebrities, so on and so on, right? But to get verified as I would say, non-celebrity, you have to have a connection with somebody, either Instagram, Facebook, or one of those connections, right? And people paid for checks. So back then, like, let's say I was a regular dude. I'll get articles written about me. I'll pay a guy. You get verified. But then Instagram said, you know what? Let's cut that out and do what Twitter did, which means, for example, you're going to do a paid subscription for the check instead of having people pay like 20, 30K. Actually, guys, I know people that spent literally 100K plus getting a check. Now, back then, that meant that like you were of a higher status and your messages had priority for DMs and people will see you in their message box. But once again, if everyone has the check now, that special priority is no longer going to be important because it's kind of like if everyone's talented, no one's really talented. You get what I'm saying? So like if everyone has a check, then what's so important about having a check? But we're going to break that down today as well for you guys and how to get it for yourself as well. Kyan M, shout out to you, bro, says, those are 500 followers out here getting a check. Yeah, bro. I mean, once again, guys, the importance of having a check is going to fade away eventually. Shout out to my group, the CEO Network. They had a preamble for what's happening because I gave them like an insight beforehand. But once again, man, that check that was so special before won't be as much impact as it did in the past. So that's the biggest thing here. But it's pretty simple to get verified. And if you're wondering, guys, there's literally a website you can go to right now. I'll show you real quick. But I think it's down because of the load of people going for the check. So if you go here to Meta Verified, you can see it's about.com Meta, some more stuff here, and then you can do Instagram or Facebook. So if you hit Facebook here or Instagram, I think it's down now though, right? See not available, and then you have to go to your account center, right? So I think because of everyone trying to get that, verification, it's kind of like bogged on the system. But I think they're gonna fix it sooner or later. The point, guys, here is that like right now, people are figuring out how to get verified through this link here, and you just have to join a waiting list. And this list means you're at a bunch of other accounts, and one person manually picks each person on the list. It verifies your ID card, your name, everything that they put into that information, and then they give you the check for a fee of $15 a month, I believe. I think it's $14.99 exactly, but that's kind of like what you have to do to get verified. Now, that being said, if you want to get verified without going through that process, I think it's almost impossible now because once again, before you'd have to have like a connection with somebody inside the inner circle to say, hey, you know what? There's some articles about this guy. We pay you some money and then you get in. But now with what's happening with Twitter and also Facebook as well, Instagram, It's kind of like you pay a subscription service, you get verified. So once again, that priority and that kind of like special treatment you had as a blue check is going to go away eventually. Now, luckily for you guys, if you're watching this podcast right now, you're going to know beforehand this little like secret here, because I think it's going to take people like a couple months before they catch on to what's happening, and then they're going to do it as well. But it's kind of like a pre warning before it actually happens, because once again, people catch on slower than you really think. They might see someone verified. Oh, maybe they're a celebrity, but no, it just happened. They did the website and they got the check. But once again, guys, just so you know as well, everyone had a check from before that paid all the money. It's the same check. Whether you pay $14 a month or $30K for that check, it's the same check. So nobody special, which means people that spent all that money are probably really sad, because at this point they spent maybe thousands of dollars on a check you paid for $14 a month, which is crazy to me, right? So once again, guys, I think now the power of the check is going to be like non-existent, but it's come up in the future. And Niles says, shout out to CU Network. Yeah, bro. Listen, guys, if you want to learn about game, about money, about investing, about networking, all that stuff in my group, CU Network, join, guys, because once again, at 100 people, I'm cutting it off for a bit, and then we're gonna do a meetup and really dive into like secrets of the millionaire mindset. So here's a group, guys. It's $100 a month, and you get so much value from this. You get a monthly book read. We go over one book a month. You get bi-weekly Zoom calls with special guests, and 24/7 Telegram chat for whatever you need. For example, somebody bought a watch from one of the guys in here. Some of them got a job. Some of them got, for example, connections in Texas. So whatever you need, guys, wherever you are in the world, the network is here to help you become better. All right, cool. But yeah, back to blue checks and why they're so important to pass. And as well for dating. Let's say you're a guy, right, that wants to date girls. You're on Instagram, you're doing your thing. What happens to as well is, like, let's say, for example, I DM a chick, right? I'm not verified. Okay, cool. Just gonna open up page, maybe, and they see my followers, and they maybe respond on how your page looks. But if you're verified, for the most part, if she sees that blue check, is like, cool, who's this person? Let me look into them, and have a little bit more of like I would say, lead way for you to actually like come and like talk to them or respond to your DM. So that alone give you more, like, I wouldn't say scale and value for having that check. So dating as well as business. And let's say you want to collab with somebody, right? Once again, people that are verified go up in the priority list for DMs. So pretty much like you're going to be seen above everybody else. So that was the power and appeal of having the blue check back in the day. And once again, guys, right now, what's happening in the marketplace and Meta itself, eventually everyone's going to have one to some extent. And at that point, it's going to be not that important. So, but you guys know ahead of time what's happening. I'm telling you right now what's going on. And yes, you can join from wherever you are in the world. I actually had a call with somebody, my guy Zaid, shout out to him, a networking call earlier, and he's from Saudi Arabia as well. Guys, I think you understand how important having a network is, because once you have a network of guys that are around you that are successful or want to do better, you do better as well. So let's say, for example, you're in Bucktown, Idaho, and you don't know how to become better in life. You don't know what to do. Guys that are on the same path as you are in that group. You join the group, you connect with them. Some of them even be in your area. You link up, you talk, you spit game, you drop drinks for each other, you get in business together, and before you know it, you're making money as well. So my thing is, like, you want to be around people that are actually giving value and not just like worried about girls and all that stuff all the time. And then we have here, Kyan says, hello, I'm not gonna lie, we've been milking the new check in the club. Yeah, guys, I'm saying once again, girls catch on really slow as well, because what happens is like, they'll be like, oh, you're verified, you must be famous. But some of them don't know what's happening with Meta. So it's kind of like, you have an upper hand. I mean, in a case you do, but just like, not for long. That's what I'll say. Keem Chun says, I don't even want it anymore. You know what's funny about that? People say that too, that they don't want it no more. But then it's like, it's better to have it than not have it. I'll tell you why. Impersonation is a big thing here on social media. And I have a bunch of accounts impersonating me. I'm like, bro, weirdos. But once again, if you're on Instagram for business, for dating, whatever, having that check to verify you're a real person is very important regardless. Because what happens is people have fake accounts and they'll pretend to be you. And before you know it, they're like, oh, well, I thought it was you. But once again, like, it's just like people fall for these dumb things. But once again, if you're verified, it's hard for them to like fall for it, because obviously you're the real person versus that person faking you. So when it comes to impersonation, I would say that's a big plus, because you can see who's real and who's not real. But once again, guys, like, I would say get it no matter what, because at that point it's like, why not? You know. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, also as well, regarding the check itself, now that the check is more like accessible to everybody in the marketplace, what's going to happen is that, like, followers are going to mean a lot more than just like a check. So what's happening is that a lot of guys are getting verified with 1,000 followers. But once again, what I say all the time on the show, you should have at least 10K followers minimum to be a man of value. You get what I'm saying? So like, I would say get your followers up, because once again, it's going to be more about followers than actual check itself, because everyone's going to have a check, but followers are going to count more. And who cares if you buy them or not, bro? Like, who really cares? Because at that point, everyone's buying followers regardless. So, hey, you got to stand out some way or another. We got Veganomics by Rod Eric says, shout out to CEO Network. Fresh is a great mentor. You vlog every day, every Friday, FNF Dallas. Yeah, bro. He's putting in work as well for his vlog. Shout out to Rod Eric. Awesome guy from Texas. Shout out to him. Ivy Kingdom. Shout out to you, bro. Don DeMarco for you. Hold on. Wait, where is it?
Oh, she belongs. It was that.
There you go. Found it.
Don DeMarco.
Guys, it's been a while, man. I'm back in the studio, but it's been a while. All right. He says, much love, my brother. Shout out to you, man. Let me know when you're in Miami, bro. Let me know. Let me know what's up. We got Jay Patel here. Shout out to you, bro. Someone says, but 10K followers to get a bunch of bots coming on your photos. Haha. You know what's funny about people laughing about this, right? Is that, like, they don't understand the whole, like, behind the scenes of what's happening with celebrities and like how things work. And like, you'd be surprised. Your favorite artist, your favorite celebrity has about followers before and comments. It's all about numbers, guys. And like, you're laughing, but like, dude, who really cares at the end of the day? Because what's happening is, when it comes to like dating and business, bro, it's all about numbers. All of these like, oh, you're fake, this and that. Dude, who really cares, bro? Who really cares? And it's funny because people are like, oh, fresh, this and that and that. Bro, I could care less. I get whatever I want. That's the whole point here. I'm getting what I want from doing these actions. So at the end of the day, bro, you can say whatever you want, but it's all with numbers. So it works for me. Drew Duran says, fresh, I bought up to 10K followers. It helped a lot. How to improve engagement by likes? Okay, so my thing is, like, if you're going to go ahead and go that route, like, you want to get as much as possible organic engagement. You could do that by liking and commenting on people's posts that are major figures in marketplace. For example, I know Gary Vee used to do that back in the day. Gary Vee will go to people's pages, right? He'll comment like a comment of value or a funny comment. People are like, who is this guy? And then what happens is that guy will go to look at his page and then go check him out. And he would stay for the value. So him commenting on someone's page that's famous, it was like, okay, who's this guy that's commenting with some real facts, real knowledge? Go to his page and then like and then stay on his page. So I would say try to do it organic as possible. But if not, do what you got to do, man. You know? So we got here Zaid. Shout out to you, bro. Once again, he's in Saudi Arabia doing his thing, doing well. Shout out to you, bro. W Fresh, join the network. You won't regret it. Yeah, man. Just keeping it real. Got some cool people in there. Let's see. Dude Diglett says, now that the blue check is losing its value, real results matter now more than ever. Yes, guys. So, okay. People say all the time, social media is not a real place and it's very, you know, bad and this and that. But it's all about perception. And at the end of the day, guys, numbers say a lot. However, results give better yields. So you can have all numbers and have all the verification, all that stuff. But like, when it comes to meeting you in person, are you really that person that they're going to meet, you know, when they meet you, or you're like faking it? So for example, I met people on Instagram that like have a big following and they're verified, but they're assholes. They're not really good people. And like, you don't want to be around them. So my thing is like, yes, you can have all the numbers you want, but if you're a shitty person, you're still a shitty person. So it's kind of like, you better be a person of value whenever you show up, because they're going to judge you off of your page and a person as well. So it's not just about perception, or for example, have a number. It's more like, okay, cool. How are you as a person? Do you actually add value to people's lives? That's very important as well. That's a good point, Douglas. Very good point. Giselle Bazan says, what's the best way to buy followers on Instagram without getting scammed? Guys, I have a full breakdown of this in the course, as well as in the CEO Network. If you want to figure that out, join the group, and we got you in there as well for that. But I won't say it on here. That's more private stuff. Kenny Lester says, fresh, always providing value. Hey guys, I mean, I'm telling you what people won't tell you, which is the real deal, because most people will tell you like, oh yeah, bro, just like magically post stuff and they're going to follow you. Bro, come on, bro. That happening as a guy is almost impossible. Unless you're twerking your ass on the internet, or you're like actually like with a big butt, bro, nobody cares about what you have to offer. Now, if you add like real value, like for example, you're an artist, you're like a celebrity, then it's different. But if you're a regular dude, bro, your hobby is not gonna get that many views. You might get lucky here and there, but like the average guy, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Is what it is. Godspeeder, shout out to you, bro. He's coming to Miami soon as well. Says just stopping by, bro. Great info from you as usual. Yeah, man. I'm telling you guys what you don't want to hear, but this is the reality, man. Most people in the space do these things to get exposure, and once they get exposure, then they coast on organic. By the very beginning, they built it up to a certain point where you can actually get eyeballs, and then they went from there. But once again, guys, oh, bro, I don't want to buy this and buy that. Well, then nigga, stay who you are. Stay how you are. Don't complain about people actually doing it because we're getting results here. So that's what it's about. It's about results. So is what it is, man. All right. Someone asked, where do we join the Studio Network? Guys, the link is here in the chat as well. I'll post it for you. But it's on my Patreon as well. You can check it out there. Let's see. Boom. I put it there in the chat as well for you guys. So you can join right there, bro. Once again, I'm capping at 100 people, and then that's it. No more. All right. So I have some points here as well. Now, how hard was it to get into the class of getting a check, right? So back then, guys, like when we first started getting on social media and stuff like that, it was hard because like you have to know somebody on the inside. So there's these like scammers per se that would say, hey, bro, I can get you a check. Just pay me some money and I got you. But in reality, that was cap. What you needed was press releases, or for example, you needed media about you to be created either by fake people or real websites. Now, once again, back then you pay somebody, they write articles on you, they'll bring like a whole portfolio for you, like a whole like bio slab on Google, and then the person at Instagram will look at that whole slab of like, for example, articles on you, YouTube, if you had YouTube, Instagram, you know, all these things, and then they would give you a check based off of that. And it will go through a committee, they'll all agree on it, and then they'll give you a check. Nowadays, guys, is you apply, like I said before, to this website right here, and then you get on the waiting list, and then with the list, they'll go through one by one, and they'll go and give you the check once they clarify you're a real person, they see your ID, yada, yada. So back in the day, it was a lot harder. Now it's super easy. However, right now the site is down, which means you can't do it regardless. So I think either a massive overload of people trying the site, or they just don't want to allow more people in right now. Either way, it's down. So right now, guys, it's almost impossible to get a check right now. But they're going to open up again soon. It's coming soon, bro. Is what it is. So in time. But once again, Free Top G, man. Hopefully Andrew's. Actually, Andrew was a big contributor to me wanting to build my Instagram, because once again, guys, like I saw the value that he had from his page, what he was doing, and he was doing like huge things on his page, like cars, lifestyle, all that stuff. Of course, you know, Dan Bilzerian as well. But like he made it fun to me. Like he made it more like, you know what? I can have fun. I can do what I want. I can showcase my lifestyle and have motivation, you know, be shown to other people. And I think that was great because once again, if you know it's possible, then you know you can do it. If you don't know it's possible, then you're like, oh well, I'm stuck at this level because that's all I know. But you know, Free Top G, man. Uncle Luke's 1980 says, sorry to switch lanes, but real quick, Fresh, what's your take on all the Pearly Things drama, learning lessons for her or nah? Lots going on. Guys, honestly speaking, man, I stay out of drama, bro. I try to like keep to myself as much as possible. And I wish everybody the best, bro. You know, once again, bro, I'm happy in my life. I'm set up for it. I'm good to go forever. And my family's good to go. I'm good to go. So whatever beefs is going on, keep me out of that shit, man. I'm good, bro. I'm good over here. Frankie Baltimore says, bro, don't mean to go off on a tangent. As an ardent supporter, I have to let you know Charleston White was talking smack about y'all. It's crazy snaky to me. Yeah, you know, about that, bro. It's funny because I wish him the best too, bro. I wish him the best. I hope he has a great life, man. You know, nothing but love, and I'm gonna let it slide, bro. It is what it is, bro. Like he can have it, bro. He can have it. Monterey Kabi says, Fresh, would you ever be open to reopening Studio Network after it's reached 100 members? I will, but it's gonna be a way higher price. So guys, right now it's $100, but the value I'm giving is way more than $100, guys. Like I'm giving you real value, real mentors in there, and as well my time, like 24/7. So guys, I'm literally up answering questions in there, getting you guys connections, dude. Literally, bro, you're getting my connections for free. So everyone I've met over a period of time, from Dubai to France to Spain to here in Miami to Barbados, all my mentors, all my connections, I'll give you for $100. And you guys, any question you want in the Zoom calls, they're all there in the chat. It's like whatever you want, they can give to you. Now, at $100, that's almost priceless, bro. But when this is closed, bro, I'm raising that price to a way higher price, and I don't care if you're doing it or not because we're already good to go. So at that point, it's gonna be a higher price if I do open up again. And right now, bro, is what it is. So, let's see. Venom says, "Isn't IG making a sub fee for blue checks?" No, yeah, bro. I want to show you guys an article here so you can see what I'm talking about, because you might think I'm capping here, but I'm not. One sec. Basically, Twitter did the same thing as well, so nothing too far off from that. Let's see. Here we go. One sec here. So now, you can see how much they're charging for the actual check. One sec. Pull up right now for you guys. All right. Almost done here. And then what is the fee? Where is it? One sec, guys. One sec. It should be a price for you to see it here as well. Maybe they don't show you the price. Might be smart to not do that. Okay. And also, once you go through the process of being on the wait list, they'll tell you in your account that you got verified as well in your notifications. They'll tell you up front. So you gotta look for it. Actually, there's a way to get verified faster that I'm gonna share with my network of guys, but I won't make a share on YouTube because obviously speaking, that's kind of like behind the scenes, but like you can get it faster as well from the waiting list. So you don't have to wait that long. They're not showing the price here, guys. I think for a reason, because they don't want to put out there. But yeah, it is a fee for doing that, guys. 100%. I think someone might have brought it up before, but we'll get into it. Anyhow, let's see. No. I can't find it, but I think it's like $14 a month, bro. It's not that much money. One sec. And then here's the requirements here. So it's not available for every location in the world, of course, but to be eligible for Meta verified subscription on Instagram, you must be at least 18 years or older. Basically, you have to be eligible for these requirements here, and basically it's be public or private with your full name, with naming standards. Picture of your profile includes your face. You need two-step authentication put on as well, and you need to have at least stories posted within that time frame. That's like a month in advance. You should have like stories or posts made on your account. You need ID issued for your name to match your profile picture and yourself, and not be against any of the guidelines regarding hate, harassment, and type of issues. So, yeah. So don't support your real name or your profile. Once your profile is verified, you can't change the username, profile name, date of birth, or photo on your profile before going through Meta verified process again. So, yeah, that's it, guys. So it is a sub base check, so which means you have to pay for it monthly every month. Is what it is, man. Is what it is. All right, Anthony says, "What's up, Fresh? Just became a licensed agent in financial industry, but don't know where to network to expand my business. Pinnacle Elite." Yeah, bro. So it's funny, bro. I actually sold insurance as well back in the day after Chick-fil-A, and it was tough because I didn't know how to meet people, how to get out there. And what I realized, bro, is that like you need to be in environments where like people want to actually invest in themselves. So what did I do? I went to Toastmasters, Key Club. I went to, for example, real estate meetings, and I said, you know what? I'm going to come into these groups, keep my mouth shut, be humble. But I'm going to learn what everyone's into. And by default, what does that mean? Asking questions. So meet people in the groups, talk to them. Hey, man, my name is Walter from Barbados. I'm here to learn and become better, yada, yada, right? And I figure out what they actually want. And some of them wanted financial freedom. Some wanted to make fast money. And everyone that wanted to invest in themselves, I said, you know what? Well, hey, man, here's what I do for a living. Oh, you do insurance? You do life insurance? You do IUL policies? Awesome, bro. I've been meaning to get into that. Well, you're lucky there, brother. That's what I do for a living. So it's kind of like I came into these environments where people were wanting to invest in themselves and they had a family to take care of, and I provided them a solution to either control their money, keep it safe, or have a long-term plan for if they pass away. And by being in these environments, I was able to sell insurance pretty easily, make some good money from doing that. So I would just say, position yourself in environments where you can actually grow. But as well, if you can't go physically yourself, if you're not in that environment, then go online, bro. There's meetup.com. Actually, guys, just so you know, instead of wondering what you should do, if you're ever in doubt, guys, go to this website right here, man. It's super simple. Go to meetup.com and type in anything you want to learn about or be a part of. It's all here for you guys. No cap. Type in, for example, real estate, right? Or like I did tennis the other day. Tennis, right? I can find in my area anyone that does tennis. And I go to this group, play the hobby, play the sport, have fun, meet people. And then once again, if I get bored of tennis, I could just type in like golf. It's not that hard, guys. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. You just gotta have intent in your mind, have an intentional plan, and execute it when you go out. Basically, just have game, bro. Game is just having a plan of action before you actually do the first step. So that's what I would do, bro. There's some game for you. Let's see. We got LeVar Ball. If only you were real. Is a social network good for people in software? Brother, every person that I know needs a network. I don't care who you are. Engineer, software programmer, the garbage man. Doesn't matter. If you want to do better in life, guys, you need a network. And at the end of the day, guys, if you don't have that network for yourself, and you can't have that environment, you're not going to grow. So for me, luckily, I had a mentor to help me along my path as well. And that encouraged me to do even better myself. But once again, I paid to get into the group to meet my mentor. You get me? So everything's not for free. But once you get into that environment, things happen for you. So I would say yes. Lazaro G says it's like $15 to get it. Yeah, it's not expensive, guys. It's $15. Anyone can do it. So, and if you're worried about the price, then don't do it, bro. Brett says joining the CEO network is a good ROI. Well said, bro. Shout out to you, man, for all supporting. Zaid says, is there a set date and location for the meetup? And I need to change my profile picture for the verification. I'm going to change it soon. Yeah, you have to, bro. It has to match your face and your ID as well. So that's very important. And the meetup itself, I'm going to wait until it's full, and then I'm going to decide where it's going to be. But it's going to be in Miami. So it's going to be in Miami for sure, right? So that's number one. Cool. I'm wearing those Dior shoes, bro. They're Dior. So that's what they are. So it says first. No, I'm not, guys. It is legit Meta. Hey, this is just separate from me. I'm just showing you how you can do it. Without much hassle, but obviously the site's down right now. But for the most part, just click that link that I showed you guys earlier, and then you go from there to Instagram or Facebook. You get it done. Actually, a bunch of people in my group, the CEO Network, got verified as well. I'll show you one of the guys that got verified too. But yeah, it's not hard at all, guys. It's not hard at all. So let me show you guys. Actually, not. You know what? I won't do that. I won't do that yet. Anyhow, back to topic though. So, now what this means for the future. So, guys, if you're verified now or in the past, everyone's going to be the same. So it doesn't matter that like I got a verification check a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Doesn't matter. It's all the same check. So whether you pay $15 a month or you don't, it's all the same check. Now, I will say this though, getting Meta verified has the benefits because you get way more than just a check. You get like a support. You get actually like a automated person to work with you. You get as well Meta subscription. So it's kind of like you get a lot of value for having that paid check. But at the same time, what's gonna happen is, and this is me predicting, I guarantee you, everyone that has the regular check is gonna be transferred to Meta eventually. Because it's all the same thing. Like if you go to actual like I'll give you one example here. So let's say I go to my profile, right? Or someone's profile. Let's see. One sec for you guys. Show you real quick. So let's say, right, go to my profile. And the top right corner, there's going to be 3 dots on your phone. Hit that and then click about this account. You're going to see anyone that's verified is going to say the Meta description, and then it's going to tell you what it's about. And it's going to say, once again, these are all paid for meta descriptions, and it doesn't matter now because eventually it's going to be transferred to everything being one blue check, which means it won't be as special as it used to be before. So that whole like special, oh, I'm verified, I'm blue check, will not have the same effect as they did before. Same thing with Twitter. It's going to be a sub base where you just pay a monthly fee and everyone has it, right? Once again, I'm saying personally, for impersonation, that's important because once again, if you're getting people making fake accounts of you, that's just annoying as hell and it's dangerous. So I would say get verified just because at that point you're safe from being looked at as a scammer or whatever, for the most part. Makes sense? So we have here, Ivan Leaf says, can you apply to Stefan Speaks, talking about FNF on Impact Theory? They both were throwing jabs at you and Myron. I mean, guys, you got to remember that like where we're at right now, people are looking at us as like the top of the food chain and they're going to try to get us any way possible. My thing, I think Myron thing as well is that like we understand where we're at, and to respond to people like that wouldn't make any sense because we know what we're doing, we know where we're going, and at this point, I feel like we have made a statement in the marketplace where people can't ignore us. They don't want to ignore us, and they know if they talk about us, they'll get views. So once again, I just find it funny because these same people would never talk about us years ago, but now because we're popping, so to speak, where the big collabs is like, oh, what should we do for views? Fresh and Fit. So, it is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. A-Boogie Artist. Fresh, I have a motivational Instagram page from your CEO network. Can I grow it by sharing my posts from your network? Sure. Go ahead, bro. That's fine. I don't mind. Go right ahead. Venom. If people like you got that blue checks already, you have to start paying now too? Probably, bro. Probably. That's probably the case, bro. Not gonna lie. It's probably the case. You listen to Yeet? Yo, Yeet is fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, first it's kind of like, who is this guy? Sounds kind of like a played out like Playboy Cardi, but like, it's just fire, man. His beats are dope. His album was dope. He's definitely like on point with his music. I think he's a great artist, and can't wait to see more from him. Okay, we got here Frankster. Shout out to you. Says, hey, Fresh. I'm a corporate attorney in California who wants a network. I do real estate, trust, commercial/international transactions. I'm going to open up my firm soon. See a network, a good move. Guys, once again, if you want to add value, if you want to have customers, if you want to actually meet people of value in that space as well, whether it's real estate, networking, attorneys, lawyers, doctors, they're all in there. What's happening is I'm bringing guests. Actually, you know what? Rather than just tell you, I'm going to show you guys as well what it really is. So one sec here. I can talk about this all day, but I'm just show you guys what it is from the very beginning. So let's see here. So we brought on my mentor himself, Pejman Gadimi. He taught me about getting cars, how to actually hack cars, so I can actually get cars for lower price and get out quite easily. I learned also about time management for Brandon Carter. This is Myron's mentor here. Brandon Carter is an awesome guy for time management, gym, fitness stuff as well. We'll support him. Lakara breaks down as well the dating game, live Q&A. We had and then we have every Friday basically an accountability Zoom call where we talk about what we have to work on as men. So for example, mine is the gym and speech. That's my two things I need to work on. So I'm being held accountable for that. And then whatever is your problem, we talk about it as men together, breaking it down, what we can do to improve. Then we have a live Q&A call with Charlie and Miguel about crypto. So guys, when it comes to like getting ahead of the curve, you need to know what to buy or where to be to get positioned to actually get leveraging and get profits. So Miguel and Charlie tell you what coins to buy in their own setup as well. And guys, right now, like I think I spent like maybe like 10, 12K in the marketplace. I made so much money, even I'll believe, guys, just by listening to Miguel tell me what coins to buy. I made so much money. And actually, those coins bought me this watch right here. So like, I mean, I'm giving you guys this for $100, guys. It's literally that crazy. I have here as well, Lambo Raul. If you want to be a trader, like a day trader, you see his lifestyle is doing pretty well as well. Shout out to him. We had my real estate agent, Nicholas Lara. He's also supporting as well. He came to my first property that house hacked back in 2020, where I literally lived in a property. I was cash flowing that same day, which is crazy, guys. So imagine You're working your job, you're on a property, it's cash flowing, you live for free. I mean, pretty much you beat the system, bro. You're winning at that point. And then my guy Casey, he's gonna talk about travel, how to get girls when you travel, all that fun stuff. So there's so many people in here, guys, that like you can learn from, and we're adding more daily. So like, I would just join while you still can, bro. Because once again, I think I have like what 10 more spots left or 12 more spots left, and then that's it, guys. I'm shutting this shit down. And then my trainer as well, Jarrett. So whatever you guys want is in there, man. Just saying, brother. Okay, we have as well. Sanchez says, "Did you hear about Charleston White turning on FNF? The guy's a little rat. Myron defending him, and he's bashing you guys. He's a lame. I mean, bro. Once again, guys, I personally speaking don't really care what he has to say because his talks don't ever influence me at all. I mean, him talking about us, bro, like doesn't really affect me because like him talking about us nothing to do with me making money or living my life. So like, you can say whatever he wants, bro. At the end of the day, man, we're happy where we're at. We're doing pretty well, so it's what it is. Miguel asks, "What's a good set to buy followers?" Guys, it's all in the CEO network, man. If you want to join, guys, join now while you still can, but I'm not giving that on air for free, man. Come on now. Shazan says, "Props for not beefing and keeping it Uzumaki positive." Yeah, bro. I mean, okay, for example, let's say you start beef with somebody, right? What happens? You guys go back and forth, you talk about beef, whatever, and then, you know, you get a bit of views and then you lose track of what your main purpose is. My thing is like, if I'm going to actually take time to talk about somebody, I want to be in a positive light where like I'm adding value rather than take away value. You get what I'm saying? So like, wasting that energy just beefing with somebody for what? Like, you're not on my level, bro. You're not even going to be in my space. You're not ever going to be like on my wavelength. So like, why even waste energy talking about you? There's no point. So, Fios says, 19 trying to get into real estate. Do you get your license and do I need it to start? No, I don't have a real estate license, one, and I don't have a background in real estate, two. But once again, guys, it's more about having a mentor to guide you on this path because having a license doesn't mean shit. This means you pass the test. But the experience of buying a property, having the value, and having a know what to get is what's going to be the best part about it because that learning curve to like know what to buy, the mistakes you make. Trust me when I say you don't want to go through that. You want a mentor that knows what he's doing, like my guy in the CEO network, Nicholas Lara, I've done it for years, Airbnb and real estate, a multifamily, get into one of those properties, win, and then repeat that process over and over again until it's cash flowing monthly for you and you have a paid like maybe 10K a month off of properties you're making, which is amazing because guys, it's possible, but if you make mistakes along the way, it could hold you back a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? So let's see. Focal Lynn FN says, "I'm 17. What should I do to best prepare myself for 18?" Just improve, man. Improve physically, mentally. Learn like on these podcasts here with me and Myron. You should be good to go. Jaziel Bazin says, "Fresh. You and Myron got to discuss Russia, Saudi Arabia, and China linking to make the yuan China currency. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's insane. What's coming? The standard. They're trying to box out the US dollar. Will they succeed? I don't think so. But the fact that they're actually doing that, they're not playing, bro. They're tired of our bullcrap." Colorado Roughneck says, "Still trying to figure out what to do. Seeing how I get half the year off from working on my oil rig. Does your network come with a Discord chat to chat with mentors?" So guys, we do weekly Zoom calls with mentors as well in the space. So like, for example, we just did one with my mentor, Pejman Kadimi. And we talked about, for example, entrepreneurship, what to do with your spare time, how to actually invest in yourself and not waste time, when you should invest, how you should do it, and what you should focus on as a man. Because I think most of us in life, we don't have direction because we don't have fathers or a mentor. And for me, my father was not in my life, but I had a good example, which is my granddad. And then from there, I got my mentors for real estate, mentors for cars, all these things that I've grown for myself in, I learned from somebody else. And look, yes, you can make your own mistakes and do it your own way, but why go through that learning curve? You can do a shortcut and get to where you want to go faster. Like, why? That's kind of dumb, if you get what I'm saying. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, once again, the blue check, man, I think is a great way to have a block on impersonation and as well authority and as well just verify who you really are. But the power of that blue check is going to go away eventually. So I would say take advantage now while you still can. Definitely use it to your advantage. And at the same time, understand that like, if you're going to go ahead and say, "Oh, I don't need a blue check," that's fine. But Everyone else is gonna get it eventually. So like, why not get it yourself? Save yourself the hassle. Just do it and then get it over with. But keep in mind, the powder blue check is not gonna be the same as before. So it's what it is. It's just part of the process, man. It's part of the process. Um, we have it as well. Jesse Martinez says, 41 years old, own a house, 210K a year, healthy, can't find a girl. Thanks to FNF for teaching me the game. Just join the CEO network. Shout out to you for supporting, bro. I'll send you a link to the Telegram as well. So I got you with that, my brother. No problem. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna say this right now. Like, if you're confused about like what you need to do in life, my thing is like, whether it's my group or not, I don't really care if it's my group or not. Find a mentor. And I say that because at the end of the day, guys, you don't want to waste time on this planet. It's 24 hours a day. You know, you have limited time to waste when you know what's funny about this, right? Like this what I always forget about people's mindset is like, you wake up, right? You spend like 8 hours sleeping, 10 hours sleeping, right? You go to work for like 8 hours. You have maybe like a couple hours left in that day. Rather than watch TV or watch TikTok, what do you do with your time? Do you daily dally? Do you smoke with friends? Do you like play video games? What do you do? And then you complain about, well, you're not successful. I'm like, bro, you know what's funny? I just got these 2 cars, American Express, Gold Business Platinum and Gold. And like, I spent like hours learning about like getting credit, how it works, how to use Amex points. And like, now it's like a video game to me, because before I'll play like Smash Bros or like play like League of Legends, whatever, you know, because I was bored. But the real game is being played in real life, which is credit. So like, my interests have changed so much because I realized, yo, I have a limited amount of time in a day to do things that I need to do. And rather than be selfish with my time, I'm going to learn to help my family and others around me. So like, my whole mindset has changed towards like how I spend my time. And I think for you as an individual, think about what you spend your time doing. And I think if you can understand that, you're going to say, you know what, damn, I'm wasting it on like even jerking off, doing dumb shit, like wasting your time. Like for what? Like enjoy life while you still can. I mean, guys, you're not promised tomorrow, man. Like you're here for a period of time and then that's it. So make use of it while you still can. And we have here, BMT says, we need the big homie Marco Devon back on FNF ASAP. By the way, how many members does the CEO network have? I'm thinking about joining. So right now we're at, let me refresh. Oh, a bunch of you guys joined. Shout out to you guys for joining. We have literally like 8 spots left. So guys, 8 spots left and then it's closed. So imagine that. But yo, Marquette, hold on. Actually, you know what? Marquette did me a solid, man. I was in Vegas, right? Struggling. I had bought too much stuff, man. I needed more space for my bags. And he gave me a gift, man. One sec. He gave me a really good gift. One sec. Yo, so he got me, right? He got me a Don DeMarco for Marquette Devon Burton, man. Saint the Sinner. He got me one of his initial bags, right? And this is like the black box, right? Basically, it's a backpack and a briefcase all in one. So get this, right? I'm not gonna lie, that shit is fire, bro. And I was like, bro, I got a Louis Vuitton bag. I got like a Dior bag. I'm like, it's dope, but like, dude, legit, this is one of the best inventions made, bro. Like, it's like amazing. So, just so you guys know, he told me where to get it from as well. One sec. It is mdlabel.com. mdlabel.com is the website to get that bag. But bro, that shit's fire, man. So talk to Marquette, man. Amazing gift. mdlabel.com. Okay, guys. Also, if you join the network as well, I have to manually send you the link because I didn't post it there for reason because I want to make sure who you were first before I give you the link to Telegram because that's our private network as well. So I'll make sure that you're A1. So I got you. Devon Martinez, I got you, brother. I'm seeing the link. So yeah. But yeah, bro. Vegas was a fun trip. We did Dan Bilzerian, we did Ryan Pineda, we did as well Graham Stephan. It was a great trip, man. Very good trip. One sec. But we're gonna be in Texas coming up as well. If you watched last night's show, we're gonna have actually I think it's Max Tuning and also what's the other guy's name? Ryan knows more than me, but we're gonna be there in Texas doing that as well. It's actually pretty dope. Pretty dope. Yeah, it was raining here in Miami like crazy, guys, like for real. So that's the thing. That's the thing. The thing. All right. We have here Kim Chillin says 100 and is closed, guys. Yeah, 100 and is done, bro. Like, cause you know what it was, guys. Is like, to be honest with you guys, you know why I made this network? It's because I spent literally all day focusing on guests, getting connections made for the podcast, for money investments, and also, you know what? I'm bored, bro. Like, I'm legit just bored because after I finish those tasks for the day, I'll go either like to like the pool with friends, or I'll go like out to dinner, go on a date, whatever. And it was cool. I was just bored, man. I had no purpose after that point. I was like bored. We had a million subs on YouTube. We did our thing on Rumble. It's like, what's the next step, right? And then I was, you know what? How can I add more value? I had a phone call with AMS. AMS was like, bro, you guys are doing well, you're killing it, but like, you hit all your goals. What's the next step? And I was like, bro, I don't know. I had the Lambo, I got the penthouse, I got the house, I got my mom retired. You know, my family's good to go. What's the next step? And he's like, bro, add more value. I was like, bro, you're so right. Cause he said the same thing happened to him. He made his goals. You know, he legit hit everything he needed to hit. And he's like, bro, what's the next step? So for me now, it's like adding more value, gym, and speech. Once I work on that, I'll always become better. And that birthed the network, man. And honestly speaking, guys, like in that group, I've seen so much progress from like the members in there, you know, the mentors as well. It's like, bro, I'm happy to be a part of this because once again, guys, like I wish I had like back in 2016, I wish I had like a partnership like this because like back then, bro, I was so lost. I didn't know what I was doing. I was kind of like him and hawing like what I should do. But if I did like this type of like network back then, bro, I would have killed it, bro. I would have killed it and I would be way further ahead. So I think it's a really good thing, man. I think it's a really good thing. Yeah, there you go. That's the link right there. You got it. But yeah. I got the scoop says, how much is the rent at the crib where you're at? Can we get apartment tour? I mean, how much you want to see, bro? Because like it's not too crazy. Just like balcony's pretty huge. You can see the whole city here. We got a massage chair here for my massages that I do or that get done to me. You got my projector here, my Lamborghini sign, the mini bar over there. I mean, it's not too much, bro. Honestly speaking, like it's like a bachelor pad, you know. Oh, Edward C just joined the network. Shout out to you, bro, for supporting Don DeMarco. See y'all in here supporting, man. Much love. So, but hey, guys, as we grow and become better, man, like I'm adding more things as well. We're gonna have challenges in there as well. We're gonna have as well people giving back, for example, charities as well. So we're always gonna do more in that network as well. It's gonna be awesome. Someone said, don't give us an apartment tour. Most people just want to raid you guys. It's scary who's watching you right now. Yeah. I mean, that's a real thing, man. Kim Sullivan says, man, fresh live in the sky. Oh, okay, so it's funny. We had two members of the network come to my crib, Dylan and Mitch. And bro, when they saw the height of where we're at, they're like, bro, this floor is crazy. 80 plus floors, guys. 80 plus floors. It was like amazing. Mind you, I know it's funny, right? Mine's afraid of like heights, which is hilarious. So, yeah, bro. I'm not doing it. Nowsy says, I offer help for figuring out the next step, but only if you're in the network, guys. We got people breaking it down daily. Facts, bro. Like I've seen Nels progress as well. I've seen my guy Keem chilling there as well. I've seen Brett. I've seen like various layers. They're all putting in work, man, and showing good results. Donovan as well. Oh, hold on one sec. Welcome Donovan in the chat as well. Shout out to you, bro, for supporting. So yeah, man, we're making progress, guys, and I'm happy to see people doing well in there as well. So that's what it's about. Because I'm already successful, so I'm good to go. If you're not, bro, you need help, and it may not be me, but it could be a mentor in the group. It could be someone in the group as well. You never know who you're gonna meet, so it's very important, guys. Oh look, see, my boy just got his first podcast, American Income. So shout out to him for all supporting as well. Once again, he's in there as well. So it's all love, man. It's all love. But hey, guys, like I said before, get the check, man. Might as well get it. Will it be as powerful as it was before? No, but once again, the problem of impersonation, the problem of like having people try to like finesse or scam as you is a very real danger. And as well, like to verify you're a real person, I think personally speaking, like if you're verified, it shows that you're a real person anyway. So that's what should count, not the power and authority that comes with the check. Because you know, it's funny about back in the day, guys, like having that check meant so much because nobody really had it, and to get it, you spent like a lot of money, or you are a person of value. So those two things were kind of paramount for the check itself. But now it's like if everyone has it, where's the real value in that? You get me? So, and then, dude, you know what's funny is like I know some girls online that they don't respond to DMs unless it's blue check. I know it's crazy, but like that's the world that they live in. Like that's their god, blue check. So I just think it's funny because it's very shallow, but it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, Sneeko dropped a new video, guys. Shout out to Sneeko, man. So, but yeah, guys, also as well, like if you're gonna be like a hater, if you're gonna be like someone of negative energy, I don't want you in my group, bro. Like you can stay outside, stay over there. I don't want you in the group. If you're gonna be success minded, positive, and want to move forward in life, then join. If not, keep your money, bro. I don't want it. Let's see. Welcome, Adam. Welcome, Adam. Shout out to you, bro. New member. We got all right, I'm sending all you guys a link in Telegram, guys. So if you're in the call right now, check your Patreon inbox. I'm sending you a link for the Telegram right now. Make sure that you're a real person first, though, before I do that. Okay. Yeah, check your inbox, guys. Should be there. Cool. And then what I'm gonna do for my group after this call, I'm gonna break down even further the blue check and how to get it faster, because there's a way you can do it where you get it way faster without having to wait on a waiting list, which is almost impossible to do. But we gotta wait because we've been knowing people behind the scenes, so we got you guys, man. Let's see. You guys are funny in the chat, man. I see you guys in Telegram. How we get verified? Once again, guys, there's a link I'm gonna put in the chat for you guys as well. I think that was broken right now, but it should be up soon. I think because Meta's supposed to work on it. But that's the link. That's the link right there, guys, for the verification. And if you don't know what it is, if you look right here, you can see it plain as day. Meta verified. You can do Facebook. You can do Instagram. So you can get it right here. So see, this is how it's gonna come up for you right here. Get Meta verified, and then you just click get Meta verified, and then you're good to go. Versus like Instagram, I think it's down for some people, so it just depends. So You can actually buy it right now, bro. Like you can buy it right now, bro, without any problems. Yo, Fresh, if I'm Canada, will that way get to it faster work for me if I join the Serial Network? If I'm Canada, will that way? Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are, bro. Like, it's kind of like, how to put this? If you know what to do, that's all that really matters. It doesn't matter where you are. But if it's not in your area, then you can't get it, bro. So, but once again, if you're in my group, the Serial Network, you got the link right away and it works seamlessly. So, like, if you're in a group, bro, I posted this link maybe like a couple of days ago. Everyone there almost got verified from that link, and I think they shut it down. So, hey man, you snooze, you lose, bro. It's what it is. So, Sages says, 20 years old, business partner and I are in uni for CS, I think computer science. He pursues uni more than business. Says I lose character for talking business 24/7. Should I extend time frame ideas? So you're saying your partner says you lose character for talking about business 24/7? Why? I think that's good because, like, once again, most people that they have friends, what do they talk about? Girls, spending money, doing dumb shit. Business by itself, though, results in adding value, making money, making progress. So I think it's good that you talk about money, man. Obviously speaking. So I look at that as like a good thing, bro. But let me see what else we can do here. So I'm gonna share one more thing with you guys before I head out of here. Some more gems here for you guys. 1 second. 1 second here, fellas. So if you're wondering, right, how to get some progress here, I'm going to give you guys an example on Instagram, the Grammys. One last thing here for you guys, man. And I'm outside. Let's see. Okay. So 1 second here. I want to highlight somebody that was in a group, man, that definitely shocked me at how he progressed so quickly, you know. And my boy American Income, right? So I met him a while ago. If you go back in time here, he DM'd me on Instagram, adding some value, and I didn't know who he was, but I knew one thing: he was persistent. He was destined for greatness. And I was in the Lambo, the Evo back then, driving through Brickell, and he stopped me and said, "Yo, bro, it's me from American Income, and I want to give you a quick interview." This video right here, right? So this did pretty good, man. Like I said before, I had an Evo back then. He stopped me and we did an interview, right? And would you believe it or not, right? Look at everyone commenting on this video, right? So him meeting me, having a network of who I knew, right? What happened was, if you realize he interviewed, coming up next, he interviewed Ben Mankevo. I made that connection for him as well. He interviewed Myron. He interviewed a bunch more. Let's go find them. But the point here is that, like, him meeting me and him meeting other people, he's finding his network. And what happens is, if you're in your house doing nothing, wondering why you don't get any results, it's kind of like, because you're not outside, bro. He went outside. He left his environment, which I think was it Virginia, some state, right? He left his home state, came to Miami to network and make connections. And what happened was, him being outside, or being afraid of like rejection, or being afraid of like being in the elements, he met people he never was going to meet before. And you can send a DM all you want, right? But sometimes meeting a person is so important because that in-person meeting speaks volumes. And then when they see you with your energy, you want to do better, you're adding value, why would I not help you at all? Because once again, guys, like people that are successful, really successful, they want to give back. So if you're humble, respectful, and you want to add value, you're like, you know what? I got a buddy over here that needs some help. Can you help him? He got you, bro. And then that's how things work. That's how life works. It's about network. And like, if you don't understand that, guys, you're not gonna win in life because once again, you being a lone wolf only goes so far. At the end of the pack, when it's only just you have no leg to stand on, which means, for example, like you're legit struggling to make it to the top. Let's say if you've had a pack of people helping you to the very top, let's say you fall down one time, they can pick you up and carry you along the way. My thing is like, in life, guys, if you don't have a network yourself that you've built on your own, or a friend or with a mentor or family, then what are you really doing? And then once again, guys, like even progressing in life itself, like being humble and knowing that you can't do it on your own is very important, because you might get at one task, but someone else is good at something else. So like my thing is, if you want to move forward in life, guys, whether it's my network or not, make your own network and become better, because once again, you're not a lone wolf, guys. You can't do it alone. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to take control of your own opportunity. Once again, CEO, what does that stand for? Control every opportunity, right? All right, guys, we're out of here, man. I'm about to do a live Zoom call with the actual members in my group. And then we're going to do tomorrow a accountability call. And then we're going to bring in a mentor, talk about dating as well. So guys, see you guys in the network, man. Love everyone in here, man, for supporting. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Get verified, man. Don't waste time. Do it for your family. Do it for yourself. And once again, guys, peace be upon you. Stay fresh, stay humble, and free Top G. We're out here. Peace, guys.